Hi guys. So today I would like to share with you 3 open positions in Germany, especially for data scientists and data engineers. I had received some feedback and comments during my last video from data scientists present in India who want to apply for German open positions. And based on their feedback that I have received, today I would like to share 3 open positions in very well recognized company within Germany. Of course, I'm recording this video on the 27th of November, calendar week 47. The positions are still open. You can, of course, apply in the weekends or day after, as the positions I see them as still open. All 3 positions are, of course, having an annual compensation package of greater than 50 lakhs Indian rupees if you convert them. And also, you can go up to 1 crore if, depending on the negotiation skill sets that you have and the experience that you possess in this field. So let's directly go to the job descriptions below. So the first company that I have for you where the position of data scientist is open is Klarna. Klarna is one of my favorite companies, and I also use it, the app always while paying at a lot of online platforms. It's basically a payment aggregator, right? Similar to Paytm, as you can call, or PhonePe. It's a Sweden-based company in Stockholm, started back in 2005, but it has a strong footprint in Germany right now. And in a couple of years, it has raised a lot of funds from the VC investor, and it has been growing consistently. It also has a lot of integrations with top brands in Germany like H&M, IKEA, Adidas, Samsung, Lufthansa, the famous German airlines. So the footprint here of this company has really been growing, and the employees also have been growing. So it's a very well recognized company that I'm proposing for the data scientist here as the first option. Let's go to the requirements. So the first requirements that they have stated on their website is you should have some past experience in the risk, portfolio management, banking, or financing. As the position also tells that it is more in the credit risk assessment field. And also if you see on the roles, it says that you would be empowering the Klarna risk managers with highly accurate risk scores for the consumers and merchant transactions. So it would be more like correlating all the payments, default payments that a consumer makes, user makes, and then correlating it back to the risk score that you produce for a customer. Similar to what we have like Sybil, for example, or Equitas to calculate the risk score for a customer, and then the bank provides the loans to them. So this is going somewhere in that direction. And if you're interested mainly in this risk portfolios, banking and financing, you would be the right person to do it. The second requirement that I see is, of course, you should be developing classified analytics models with machine learning techniques. That's also one of the requirements. From a language software skill set, you should have Python and SQL. This is something that I've seen in almost all the job description that I've come across. So Python is a very powerful language for analytics, and it has been the minimum requirement, at least for the data scientists. So please bear that in mind. You should have that requirements upfront. University degree in highly technical subjects like mathematics, physics, engineering, and economics. It doesn't mention that you should have a bachelor's or a master's in this, but as I know from my past experience, the highest preference goes to a PhD candidate. The second after that is the master's, and the third is the bachelor's. So based on your qualification, you should look at all the three parameters. Regarding the roles of what you can expect from this position, the role is more in the product development side to ensure the continued success of the Klarna's pay later platform, financing, and card products. As I told you, they are also expanding. One of the features that I recently saw on their app was a pay later feature. And this I also saw on PayPal, for example. So what these guys are doing is if you have a bill amounting to greater than 1,000 euros in Germany, you have the possibility to break it down into different EMIs, right? And they are not charging that much interest rate as we generally do in India. And that has been significantly growing right now in Germany. So most of the merchants here are providing that facility that you can buy now and pay later. And Klarna also wants to expand in this field. The second one is, of course, enhancing your practical skills in machine learning and software engineering by developing state-of-the-art predictive models. This is so much marketing material that I see. All the companies want to go in the direction of predictability and being more predictable, having more predictable revenue. One of my companies is also doing the same thing, but this is also one of the things that you can expect from Klarna. Important thing that I've mentioned in blue here is you can send your CV in English. So this is perfect for you guys in India, that you can share your CV in English. My tip to you would be just change the format, right? So don't send the Indian CV instead, but change the format to a German format, write it in English. If you need some tips regarding writing a CV and a cover letter, you can also write me an email or also reach out on Instagram. I'll surely reply and maybe review your CV if I get some time. The position is based in Berlin, my hometown. So that's also one thing that I really like. Most of the international peoples are present here. So you won't have much issues when it comes to the language, right? So whenever you're staying in Berlin, it's more international people and students are here. So you'll always feel that social circle around you, and that comfort level would be always there with you. So that's about the first position that I have in Klarna. Let's go now to the second position. The second company that I have for you is also one of my favorite companies that is called Delivery Hero. You might have already guessed from the company's name. It's an online food ordering platform, similar to Zomato or Swiggy that we have in India. This is one of the biggest in Germany. It has been in operations since 2011, and the customer base of this company has been growing significantly. I do often use it from my daily life. I do order food from Delivery Hero, and it provides fantastic services. Now what they are doing is they are also expanding their services in groceries, pharmacies, and other articles. Like you have already seen Zomato or Swiggy expanding their delivery platform. This is exactly the same thing that Delivery Hero also wants, but their dominance is more in the European market and not in the Asian market. But this is a fantastic position for a data scientist in the advertisement industry. One of the requirements that they already have mentioned is having a PhD, master's or bachelor's degree, ideally in statistics, mathematics, or computer field. If you fulfill this criteria, you would be the exact match of the candidate for this position. As I mentioned, most of the positions comes with the Python and SQL as one of their key requirements. So you should also be proficient in the software skills from your side, and you should be more focused on Python and SQL. You should have a great communication skills, and that in English. So I would like to highlight this. This is a very common thing in Berlin startup market. You will see all the positions listed in English, so you should not have any language barriers, or you should not learn German from beforehand, or you should not know German from beforehand. Of course, you should have the interest of learning German once you come here, and as this company, Delivery Hero, also provides you with the support for learning German once you arrive here in Germany. So that's a very good part. Regarding the role of what you must do in this position, it's more about designing together with the product owner and business owner the next generation advertisement platform and engine for Delivery Hero. It's more like an optimization algorithm that you provide to drive success for the campaigns that they do, significantly reducing their internal cost of campaigning and also enhancing the personalization of the paid marketing that they do on the online platform, right? So targeting the right customer based and based on the experience also, the optimal use of the restaurant resources. So overall, this is going in the direction of edtech field. And if you're interested in this position, it's open. The location of the position is Berlin, and feel free to apply directly on the company website. So the third and the final company that I have for you, you might have already guessed from the logo, as you see, is BMW. Some of you might also own them, might have a car of BMW or Mercedes in your garage. But this is one of the giant automotive German company that is worldwide recognized. And the position open here is also going in direction of autonomous driving. That's also one of the big topics of discussion and research in European as well as the markets worldwide. Bear in mind this position is an open position in BMW Group. So BMW also has subsidiary companies, but you would be part of BMW Group as a whole. I won't give an introduction to the company as most of you already might be aware about this company. We'll straightforwardly go into the requirements of what is required for the data scientist position. The first thing, as I mentioned, is a PhD degree, a master's or a bachelor's degree in computer science and the comparable qualifications. 6 years of industry experience in software development. As you can see from the position, it's a senior position. So for sure, it requires some experience from your end. 6 years is still fine. Most of you might already have this experience in the field of software development. And if you fulfill this, of course, please apply for this position. Python and Scala are one of the software language requirements in this position. 4 years of experience in applied data science and machine learning. So 4 more years experience in data science and machine learning is also required for this position. Experience with the cloud platform, AWS and Azure. So even if you are working with Alibaba Cloud or Google Cloud, that's fine. But overall, to say in Europe, most of the companies are working with either Amazon Web Services or Microsoft Azure platform due to their robustness and scalability factors and technical advancement that are coming in the field. So if you have some experience on cloud computing, that would again help you out here. What you can expect from the role. So you would be the key player. Of course, yes, this is a senior position. You might have 2 or 3 people or maybe more who are working under you. So you also should think about having a good communication and a personality who can be flexible enough with different people, right? Adjusting with different personalities would also be a part. Of course, it's not mentioned, but this comes without saying. You would be a key player in development of data science and machine learning solutions. For autonomous driving functions, you will build and deploy in the production tools, libraries, and data pipelines. And you would be also using tools, big data tools like Apache Spark, and you would be using the best practices among the group community. So I think the role is overall going in the direction of autonomous driving function. If you are interested in this field, surely apply for this position. What I'll do is I'll put all the 3 links of the open positions in the job description and also the job description in the links below in my YouTube channel, so you can find it. And if you like my video, please subscribe and like the video and provide your feedback. And also if you want different videos on different positions, maybe on SAP or maybe PLC programming or something that you're looking for, I can search some positions for you and provide a next video based on your feedback and the likes that I receive. So thank you for watching the video till end.